We have 45 minutes? Really?
Yeah. If they're going this way, go that way.
Do I take it up to there, or do I stay back here?
Feel the love, baby. Feel the love. Ready? That's it.
What's your name again?
I'm Carl Tart. Nick Miller.
I'm the lead role. I play 3 people.
I'm gonna be a lead singer.
I'm the judge.
Call the case.
Sing it, Bailiff. The case of the people.
The case of the people of the state of California versus Jimmy Legend.
So you rode off on a stolen horse to go join up with a gang of murdering thieves?
Gang. Of course, that's a word that has a long history in this country. Outlaw and Order is asking kids to make links between the American West and their own lives.
I am violence, born of ignorance. I am violence, born of power. Am I born of you?
People have adapted to violence. People say, like, from the Old West, things have changed. I think it's just the same.
In one of the plays, the prosecution says you were meeting up with your gang.
A gang, they're just a bunch of friends. Friends watching out for each other.
And then a bunch of witnesses jump up and say, associate.
Associates, partners, brothers,
Crew. They're using those stereotypes to look at the way that they are stereotyped in their own communities.
In the group that I work with, they created 6 plays. About half of them are contemporary stories. Half of them are actually taking historical events and dramatizing them.
For the king, queen, and country, I hereby civilize you. Take your land and your gold.
What happens with this curriculum is that they take on all kinds of roles. It demonstrates tremendous empathy for all the different sides of the issue. Their parents, their teachers, the people who are trying to keep them in line.
We all use our personal experiences.
Why am I working devil shifts for you? It ain't going towards your education. And I'm going to talk to all your teachers on Monday. Go to your room, now.
I'm tired of you always in my face.
I'm leaving.
Don't talk back.
Freeze! Hit him because he pushed you. Don't hit him because it's an act of violence. If you don't hit him, he won't be afraid of you. If he is afraid of you, then what's the point? If you don't hit him, you'll be a coward. If you hit him, you'll be more a coward. Come on, think about it.
At the very beginning, it was very disparate. Everybody had their own agenda. Slowly, they start to assist one another.
The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo is an inviolable document.
The governor, being on stage, he's flowering.
You have my word of honor.
For us, that's why we do this.
I wonder what he wants to talk to me about. I wonder why it's so urgent. Oh, I love him so much, Joaquin.
Rosita!
Joaquin!
I want us to have kids together and grow old together. Would you mind being my wife?
Well,
What? No.
I guess.
Really? Whoa! We do want to address the multiple nature of history, that there really are a variety of sides to the story.
Christopher Columbus said,
They are very simple
they are very simple
and honest
and honest,
and exceedingly liberal.
liberal,
They exhibit great love
great love.
towards all others. They will make fine servants.
I learned a lot about history that I think that we wouldn't have got in our regular textbooks, and I think our play is pretty tight.
Right now, this is the time for your final preparation. This is the most important time in acting.
You're in love, man. How do you get to someone's soul through their eyes, right? So never take your eyes off them.
Feel yourself preparing. I want you to have that kind of energy. Focus on the job that you're supposed to do.
Now a fire in the eyes, fire in the eyes.
We didn't tell them what justice is. They know. And they brought it from their own experience.
I'm very nervous, but I'm going to do it.
People consider 8th graders at a school like Northridge at risk on some kind of a boundary that they could cross over to the dark side at any time.
Last year, Los Angeles set a record for the greatest number of homicides. And if we intend to do something about it, these are the people we have to start with.
We're on a mission to stop the repetition. I'm not a politician, but
Stop the violence!
In the beginning, I couldn't get them to come out of their cocoon. Now, they've introduced themselves to their potential.
They've created it themselves, and that's what's really beautiful about this project.
we're on a mission to stop the repetition. I'm not a politician, but
Stop the violence!
We're on a mission to stop the repetition. I'm not a politician, but
Stop the violence! Let's make history.
I